Oh my god.
He's back. He's back. He's
I'm
back.
And I have no boobs.
Titty chop. How's it feel?
I mean, honestly, it still hasn't hit me.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks. Officially tomorrow, it's been 2 weeks since the titty chop.
That's true.
So we haven't reported. We haven't recorded a podcast together in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, in 4 weeks.
It's been that long?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's weird.
That's crazy. So
sweet.
Hope you missed us together, but we're
Yeah.
gonna be back now. Or we are back.
We back.
We are. And today, of course, we're gonna talk all about my surgery, how it's been, and you can give a quick little update of whatever you've been doing also.
Sounds good.
And then we're gonna get all into it. I'm gonna tell y'all everything about it. Yeah, hope you're excited. We missed this.
We have.
Yeah.
And we always miss y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Why did that sound so seductive? I cannot stop being seductive all the time. It's not on purpose. I swear.
It's just
It's part of my
your-
personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that you, like always?
Yes.
You in the store?
Hi. Can I?
Get the
Where can I?
receipts.
Where can I find the banana aisle? Also, why would a banana? Why would they have an entire aisle for bananas? The banana aisle. If you know, you know. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Tell me how much you love me. Tell me you'll never doubt me. Tell me how much I changed your life. Say you can't
All right.
live without
Well,
me.
why don't we start with a little update from you, because we haven't really talked at all.
No, we really haven't. To be honest, it has been nothing too crazy. I've mostly been sick for the past week, so I haven't been. I've just been working from home basically.
So we've been living the same life the past
Yes, kind of. Yeah. So yeah, I've had like a grueling headache the entire fucking week. That's
that
been nasty.
Hate that.
So the amount of fucking what's it called? Like yes,
Pink.
painkillers.
Oh, painkillers.
Yeah.
Pink killers.
Killers. The amount of painkillers I've had for or taken for this headache has been crazy. But that it's getting better. I'm not fully 100% yet,
Get away from me.
but definitely like 90% better,
Nice.
I would say.
That's good.
Yeah. But I mean, other than that, honestly, nothing crazy. Just been trying to rest up,
Does
take it
it
easy.
for you? Has the time gone fast since we recorded last time?
Kind of. It feels weird because it feels like it's been a while.
Yeah.
Like I can definitely feel that, and I missed it. Like I love like recording with other people, but I also think it's such a comfort doing it together because we both, have such a large part of the production together. So
Yeah.
like when one
we
person's missing,
know the steps and what to
Yes.
say and how to everything.
yeah. So it's always like a nice flow.
Yeah, obviously it's our podcast, so we have a dynamic here.
Yes.
A
We
little
do?
transparent dynamic
Oh my
that
god.
you're all a part of
Yes.
now.
Yes. Other than that, one thing that's been very exciting and very fun when it comes to like podcast stuff is that I finally got some help with the podcast server on Discord. So we have a really fab person named Ryan that's helping us out. That's been kind of
Shout out Ryan.
shout
We
out
love you.
Ryan. Like fully has just structured it really nicely and like added some plugins and so on and so forth. And the server's really been coming alive lately. Like people are texting constantly, and I'm very happy about it.
Nice.
So
join the Discord.
Join the Discord is what I wanted to get to.
Yes,
But yeah.
lovely.
So that's kind of something.
And how do they join the Discord?
So we have our link tree in our bios. So make sure to
On Instagram.
on Instagram. So make sure to check it out there, and you'll have a direct link into the Discord server.
Yes. And our Instagram is @trans and transparent. Very simple.
There you go. So yeah. But now I want to hear all the juicy details. The titi chop.
Chop.
Welcome to
All right.
Nate. How did it, the body shop? Nay.
What?
How's that song go?
What are you?
Take me to the body shop. No. Take me to the lollipop.
No, that's the next line.
Yes.
I'll take you to the candy shop.
All right, there you go. Now we got the
Body
titty
chop.
Body chop. So yeah, tell me all about it. How are you feeling? What was the thought process right before?
Well, right now I'm feeling very good, but the reason why I asked if time has gone by fast for you, because for
slow.
me, it's been like, I felt like I had my top surgery 2 months ago, and it's only been 2 weeks.
Oh,
So that has been the sucky part.
I feel like recovery always feels really grueling and really slow.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I felt that way. Like I know the feeling. Like when I broke my leg or broke my foot or whatever. That was exactly how it felt too.
Yeah.
2
For
weeks
me,
felt like 3 months.
It was like really fast. I was like, oh, you're already removing the cast? Okay.
For me, no.
And when I tell people like, oh, I'm almost 2 weeks post-op, or like when I post things on my Instagram or TikTok, people are like, it's already been a week or it's already been 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, it feels like ages, fucking ages. But anyways, let's go back to the day before the surgery.
The day before.
If you listen to the episode I did with Alaya 2 episodes ago, talked a little bit about top surgery and binding, and I went over some of my concerns. I was very nervous, mostly like excited, but also really nervous. So the day before the surgery was definitely, for me, a lot worse than the actual surgery day or like the days after.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what to expect, and you just like the unknown is so scary. And I was so obsessed with like, I have to have everything perfect. I have to start the vlog. I have to prepare everything. I have to buy shit. And then also the days leading up to it, I was like, oh, it feels like I'm about to get sick. And that freaked me out so much, because if I got sick, then I had to postpone the surgery, because you can't have surgery when you're sick, obviously.
Yeah.
So that stressed me out so much, and every day I was like, okay, am I going to get sick? How does it feel? And when you think too much about how you feel, you're going to feel more things even though you're fine,
Exactly,
Like if I think about it right now, I'm like, maybe I do have a little bit of a sore throat, but actually I don't. It's just normal. Or maybe there's just like something, but it's not an illness. So then the day before the surgery, I was feeling a little bit of this in my body, like kind of how it feels when you're about to get a fever, but it also feels the same when you're really, really nervous. Like, you're shaking, you're cold. I was like, my stomach was like, I didn't have an appetite. I had diarrhea. And like, it felt like anxiety, but also like fever. So I didn't know what it was. And that also gave me more anxiety, because it was the day before. So I was like, okay, I feel like it's too late now to say anything about it. But if it really, really felt like fever, of course I would have done something just to be on the safe side. So I'm not saying that you should that you should just ignore things like that. But at the same time, during that day before surgery, my fucking ear, like I used to have an earring, but it was really hurting the days before, and it was starting to get swollen, and then I noticed it had more like, what is it called? Pus. Is it called pus?
Var.
Yeah.
Pus.
Pus. Pus. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was getting really bad the day before surgery. So I was like, okay, maybe I should like take this out, because I have to do that anyways before surgery. But I tried to like clean it, but then it didn't, like the swelling didn't go down. So I was like, okay, maybe I have an infection, and that's why I'm also feeling these feverish feelings. So then I took it out, and I started bleeding so much. And then I got really like anxious about that, because I was like, okay, maybe I'm not sick, but if I have an infection, then I still can't have the surgery.
Right.
But I was like, okay, I'm just take some time to relax and try to gather myself. And then I went to my mom's place, because that was the plan, that I would like stay there for a few days after surgery and the day before surgery, and she was gonna drive me and Shalmi, my girlfriend, to the clinic. So I went there, and then the swelling on my ear went down and everything, and I started feeling a little bit better, still like really, really nervous. And I just like waited for the day to be over, and dreaded waking up on surgery day feeling worse. But then fell asleep that night. Slept really well, which was nice. I thought I wasn't going to be able to sleep because of nervousness and excitement and all of this, but I did. And then when I woke up, I felt like pretty normal. So I was like, oh, thank God. And then I was like really, really excited, honestly, to like finally just do it. Because at that point, the waiting up until surgery was like really annoying. And like, okay, I just want to be done with it so I can like start recovery process.
Yeah.
So then on surgery day, you're not allowed to eat anything or drink anything for like 8 hours, 6 hours. So didn't have any breakfast or drink any water. Just went into the shower and had like a pre-surgery shower. So at the pharmacy, you get to pick out or take out a sponge with soap in it that kills all bacteria. And it's like really, really strong. So I had to shower with that all over my body, scrub everywhere, on my face, in my ears, or not in my ears, but around the ears, my hair.
Oh, wow.
Like everywhere.
Jesus.
And it's said to be like more like do it
Thoroughly?
in your belly button, armpits, and like the genital area. And that felt really weird because you're not supposed to have regular soap there, and this was like a really, really, really strong soap, so it didn't feel nice.
No, I can imagine.
Yeah. Anyways, after that, put on some nice clothes and then went right to the clinic with my girlfriend. And when I got to the clinic, my friend Elliot met us there because he was going to film everything, because I'm documenting all of this for YouTube and making that into a vlog. I also filmed on my phone, so if you want to see the short version of the vlog from just surgery day, I have that on my Instagram and TikTok. And then a longer documentation for months on YouTube, coming obviously later when I'm recovered and everything. But it looks like you spilled, but maybe it wasn't.
I don't think so.
Okay,
I
whatever.
don't feel anything.
But why don't I have any water?
I don't know.
Whatever. I always drink something. I didn't this time.
Right.
And now I'm going to talk so much. I feel like I need
You
it.
sure you don't want the energy drink?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not going to, like, I already had one today.
Oh.
Whatever. I might get some water later, but for now, it's fine.
Some water later.
Some water later.
Okay.
Anyways, I got to the clinic, and I was hoping that Elliot was going to be able to come with me into the clinic, like after the reception and everything, to film, not during surgery, obviously, but like everything before. But he wasn't allowed to. So after I talked to the receptionist and signed in or whatever you say, they had to leave.
Oh.
So then after that, Shalmi and Elliot went into the city and just hung out until I was done with surgery.
Gag.
So after that, I followed the receptionist into the doors that open up to the actual clinic part. She gave me some clothes, like a robe and some slippers.
Oh, wow.
It was like,
Fancy.
yeah, it was really, I expected to have one of those blue
Like,
plasticky surgery outfits. But it was a nice robe. Felt like I was at a spa, kind of, which was nice.
But I wonder if it would be different if it were, because now you did it privately. So I wonder what it would be like if you were.
Like, if you go to a hospital, then it's not the same.
Yeah.
From what I've heard. So, and it was also really empty. Like, I think they have one room where they do the surgery. Or like, I don't think they do multiple ones at a time. I could be wrong. Like, this is just from what I saw. It was really empty. So I go to the little changing room, change into my outfit. I got to have boxers underneath. And then a nurse came up to me afterwards. She did or she gave me some pills in a little mug. I think it was like antibiotics, anti-inflammatory, and
All the good stuff.
yeah, bunch of pills,
Yeah.
basically, with a mug with so little amount of water. I was like, how am I going to swallow all these pills
no.
with this amount of
What do
water?
you need?
So
Why is it always like that at
Yeah.
like hospitals in general? If you ask for water, you get like the tiniest little mug
a
all the
little
time.
mug.
I hate that.
So I was like, oh, thank you.
It's like when you go to a dentist and they have those like teeny tiny cups, you know, the ones?
Yes.
Very like that.
Yeah, felt like that.
At least in Sweden. I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But I managed to do it with the final drop I took with the final pill. So it was like a little bit dry going down my throat.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. And then she took my blood pressure, and then she put the needle in my hand, because that's where you get all the medication later
Yeah.
into your bloodstream. But I think this was the most like painful part of the entire day, because it was really cold in there. And like right now, as you can see, you can't see the vein. I still have a blue spot here, but it was really cold. She tried to see the vein, like you could see it a little bit, but not fully. So she was like, "Oh, I think it's like here." She put the needle in, and she couldn't find it, and she kept like moving around
Oh, I hate
in there,
that.
digging, and I
Oh.
could feel the needle like trying to find the blood vessel.
Men trying to find the clitoris.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah.
I can't find it.
Just a painful process.
Truly.
So yeah, and then she took it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she did it on the side of my arm or hand
Aye.
instead, and then it was successful. It was successful.
Right.
She did find it.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah. And then she put something inside there. I don't know what.
Great.
But I felt it going into my bloodstream. Like it was really cold, but kind of nice, but a little bit weird. Anyways.
Oh, that entire sentence is just a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I
Kinda
sat
nice.
in the clinic. It really feels like a spa lounge, honestly.
Yeah.
I just sat there with my robe.
I mean, that's nice though.
Yeah. But it was also, I was the only person there. There was just like nurses, 1 or 2 nurses every 15 minutes walking past me.
How you doing? Hey.
Yeah.
Come here often.
And then a narcotics doctor came to me, just asked me some questions and asked if I had any questions about when you go to sleep during surgery. What's that called?
When they put you under anesthesia.
Anesthesia, right?
So he was an anesthesiologist.
Yes, exactly. One of those.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I didn't really have any questions. And then I waited, because after that I just had to wait for the surgeon to be ready for me. So I was on my phone, and I was like, why wouldn't my girlfriend and Elliot be able to be in here and just wait with me or like film or do anything, because it was so empty and I had nothing to do. I was just on my phone playing games, honestly. And I waited for an hour
Oh.
alone in that chair with the needle in me, and I was like, okay, I'll just wait here, you know.
Vibing, chilling.
Yeah.
Damn.
Went to the bathroom, and then after some time I saw the surgeon, and then he walked up to me and we went into a little room so that he could draw on my boobs, basically. And this part I filmed on the camera, and he just looked at it and drew kind of how he was gonna cut, I guess. Asked me to like flex my pecs, which I thought he was joking first, so I was like, ah, and then he was like, no, really, flex. Because he wanted to outline the pec
Right.
muscle.
Okay.
But yeah, so I did that. And then he just showed kind of how he would do everything. And then I got one of these blue ugly
Gowns.
gowns. Yeah, it looked like a dress, kind of.
Yeah,
honestly.
hospital gowns. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I had to wait again for the actual surgery. So after this, I texted Shalmi. I was like, okay, it's about to...
It's about to go down.
Yeah.
All right.
And at this point, I was also, after waiting in that chair, I was like, okay, I just want to get there. Put me to sleep, please.
Put me out of it.
But it was honestly kind of nice because they had like calming music. It didn't feel like I was about to have surgery. It just felt like I was chilling there. So
Okay.
that was nice.
That's good.
The fact that it wasn't a hospital, because I think if it was a hospital, I would have been a little bit more nervous, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. But then another doctor came to pick me up. She gave me one of these caps that you put on before surgery, like hair, whatever.
Get
Get what I
hairnet.
mean? And then she walked with me to the surgery room. And I thought that she would, or I would lay on a bed and then they would put me to sleep and then put me into the surgery room. But outside the actual surgery room, she was like, oh, you can take off your robe and then come with me in here. And then I did that and then followed her into the actual surgery room. So I saw everything and like people getting ready for surgery, like washing their hands with their caps and the mouth things. And that's when I started to get really freaked out because I was like, oh my God, this is happening. And they're going to cut into my body. And it was really, really cold in that room. It was like minus something probably. Or do you know how cold it usually is?
Not exactly
Okay.
the degrees, no, but
Is this from Grey's Anatomy? Or
no, but the fact is that they do it to create a more sterile and
Yeah.
like better environment so that you won't get like infections and
yeah,
stuff like
so
this.
the bacteria can't
Yeah.
grow. Or it makes sense. But it was fucking cold.
Mm.
And then she asked me to sit on the bed that I was going to get surgery with everything around me and the big light above.
Jesus, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and I thought I was going to be asleep at that point. She just asked me to sit there, and then she asked what my social security number was and what surgery I was getting to like double check that it's the right patient, I guess, and that I'm aware of what's happening, you know. And then I lay down. She put like a big blanket over me, and it was really, really warm. It was like warm air inside it or something. So that felt really comfy. And after that, I was like, okay, now I'm ready to sleep. But then I had to put my arms out to the side so that I laid in the position that they were going to have me during the surgery. Kind of like Jesus.
Yeah.
And then she put a mask on me, and she kept like, she was super, super sweet. She kept asking me a bunch of questions, like, oh, where are you gonna eat after when you get home, and what do you do for a living? So I told her about my social media and everything. While she was doing all of it to calm me down, which was nice. And then she put a mask on me that was really hard to breathe in. But she said that, oh, if you can't breathe at all, just let me know. And then the actual thing that puts you to sleep goes into your arm where the needle is. So then...
Can I say something?
Yep.
You know what's so funny? When I was younger, I didn't understand that was what put you to sleep. I always thought it was the mask that
Me
they put on.
too. Up until that point, I was like, oh, I thought
Oh,
it was
really?
the- yeah.
Oh, okay. No, like I figured that out like years ago, but it took me a long time to understand
Yeah.
that. And I think a lot of people have that misconception.
But what does the mask do?
It's just like oxygen.
Do you have it during surgery?
I think so, yeah.
Because it felt like I didn't get any oxygen while wearing it.
But now, wait, maybe I could be mistaken, but I think so.
Okay, well, because she pressed it against my face and I had to take really deep breaths to get some air in. And then she asked me to take 3 deep breaths. So I thought on the 3rd breath, I'm probably going to fall asleep. So then I took 1, 2, 3, and then I still didn't fall asleep. So I was like, oh no, what if she thinks I'm asleep now and they're gonna start cutting into me or something? So I was about to say something, but then after that, she was like, "Okay, now in a few seconds, I'm gonna put the thing in your system."
Okay.
So I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say so."
Right.
And then she asked me to think about something nice.
What
Well,
did you think about?
I thought about being with Shalmi and my future dog.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
first thing that came to mind.
Yeah.
And then after that, I just fell asleep. Like, it just feels like the exact same way when you fall asleep, which is really nice. And then that was it.
You know something
And then
funny
woke
about
up.
redheads?
Okay, what?
You know something funny about redheads?
We don't have a soul?
You said it, not me. I'm just kidding. Redheads genetically have like a predisposition of, or not predisposition. They have usually a bigger need for more anesthesia.
Really?
Yeah, so anesthesia doesn't actually affect redheads as much as other
Well,
people.
thank God that you didn't tell me that before surgery.
Oh, but I'm sure they took it into account.
Yeah, but what if I colored my hair or something?
Yeah, but it's usually not like that big of a difference.
Yeah, okay.
But it is. There's a difference. Yeah, this is
That's
interesting.
scary. Because one of my worst fears,
It's waking up during surgery.
or just not being, what are the thing called? What is the thing called when your body's asleep but your mind is not? So you can feel everything, but you can't say something.
Oh, like locked in.
Yeah, you get what I
Kinda,
mean.
yeah.
That's like my worst fear during surgery. So I was really scared of that happening.
Right.
But obviously it didn't. And then
good.
I
How long
think-
was the surgery?
Yeah, I think the surgery was 2 hours or something.
Yeah.
Very typical for every surgery. So even though I have a small chest and didn't do double incision, most surgeries take like 2 hours. And I did get periareolar surgery. So instead of double incision where they cut under the chest and you get the scars, or when you do double incision, they cut under the chest and they also cut around the nipple, remove the nipples completely, and cut away a lot of skin, and obviously take away the breast tissue, probably do some fat suction also.
Liposuction.
Huh?
Liposuction.
Liposuction.
But is liposuction just the act of like removing fat, or is it specifically because you have liposuction around your stomach and stuff like that? I don't know if it's. I'm not a doctor, y'all. Don't.
You like keep correcting me. I'm like, okay.
No,
I'll buy it.
I'm thinking about what it would be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. But in Swedish, they say fat suction.
Okay. Yeah.
So whatever. You get what I mean. Anyways.
Yes. Sorry, for me, it's just that I'm interested in medicine. I think it's
Yeah.
interesting. So
Yeah.
I like it, but I don't know it properly like that.
You're not a doctor?
What a shocker.
I thought you did my surgery.
Yes, I did. So, yeah. I did a good job, right? You happy?
Yeah. I am really happy, honestly. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, okay, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, and then they put the nipples back. That's why usually if you have double incision, you don't really have any sensation in your nipples because they remove them fully, from what I understood. And then you can also get keyhole, which is when you just cut under the nipple, like just under the nipple. You don't cut around the nipple. You don't get any big scars. And then you take out the breast tissue from there. And then you close it. And then periareolar, which is what I did, is where they cut around the entire nipple. They don't remove it. They just cut it around it. And that way you can also make the nipple smaller, which you can't do with keyhole. And then you can also remove extra skin around. So for me, the surgeon told me that even though I have a really small chest and I could do keyhole, he recommended doing periareolar so that I could remove some skin so that the skin would be a little bit tighter on my chest. Because when you have keyhole, sometimes you can get just a little bit of loose skin in some cases, or the nipples can sit a little low for some people also. But from what I've seen, that looks really, really good still. But so then my nipples could be a little bit higher up also. But yes, so that's what they did on me when I was asleep. And so then when I woke up, I was in another room, in the waking up room. I think that was maybe an hour or something after the surgery was over. Or maybe less. Not more than an hour at least. And when I woke up, hardly remember it, honestly, because I was so out of it. But I really didn't feel anything on my chest. Like, I felt nothing. I was just really, really, really tired. And then I was also laying down. I wasn't upright. So that was kind of annoying, because then it was harder for me to stay awake.
Right, yeah.
Because when I woke up, I just didn't want to fall back asleep.
Yeah.
And then the nurse came to me and she was like, "Oh, are you ready to eat?" I'm like, okay, sure.
Okay.
Barely know where I am. When I woke up, I was aware that, I've done the surgery now and I'm waking up, but you're not conscious to the point where you're thinking a lot.
Right. Yeah.
It's just, I'm here, I'm tired, kind of.
Yeah.
But I knew that I had to vlog. That's all I knew when I woke up, because I had my phone, I had my camera. So right after waking up, the first thing I did was to take a picture, sent to Shalmi that I was awake. It's the first picture I took. I look fucking high. I can put it on the screen if you're watching this.
I want to see that later.
And then the nurse came with the food. And before the surgery, I got a little menu and I could choose what I wanted after the surgery. Just like snacks and juice or coffee or stuff like that. So I picked a little sandwich and some yogurt and granola and a juice and a water. So she came with that after the surgery and then helped me, or adjusted my bed so that I was sitting up more. And then after that, I started vlogging with the phone and talking to it. Don't remember what I said. I think I was just saying how I felt. It sounded really high because I listened to it or saw it afterwards. I was like, oh my God. You can see if I can play it if you want to hear.
Yeah, I want to see.
All right. I'll play the video, not all of it, because this is for the YouTube vlog, so I don't want to
spoil it all,
but I'll show you just the first words or the video if you're watching on YouTube or Spotify. I'm awake. Who's this? Weird. I was super tired. I'm not in any pain at all. I'm just feeling so tired out of it. And I can't see because I don't have my lenses. So I'm gonna try to eat right now. I haven't eaten all day.
Well, yeah.
It felt like I couldn't speak fast. Like everything felt like slow motion.
It sounded like it.
Yeah. What do they call those animals that are really slow? Sloth?
Like a sloth, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. And a little bit drunk or high.
Well, maybe you were.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I sent text messages also to my family saying that I'm awake. But a few hours later, I didn't remember who I sent it to or what I said during this video.
Right.
So it kind of felt like when you're drunk and then you don't remember what you've been doing, you know? But yeah, really tired. I didn't have my lenses, so I couldn't see. I remember thinking that a lot. And then I just ate the food. It felt like it took 15 minutes, but looking back, I realized I was there for 40 minutes eating the food and looking out the window.
Wow.
And I was also alone. That was the sucky part.
Yeah.
When I woke up, because I would have loved for someone to be there with me when I woke up. But I don't know why in the clinic they're not. You weren't allowed to bring in anyone in there. I think maybe for sanitary reasons or just because because I was the only patient. So
yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I saw one other patient, but otherwise it was just me.
Okay.
And I was the last one also. So after I left, they were gonna close. But
But yeah, you went home the same day, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
but I was really out of it, so I didn't feel sad about it at the moment. But looking back, I was like, oh, it would have been nice to have someone there with me. But the nurse was there, I guess. She was really nice. Yeah.
You made a friend.
Yes.
Oh. What was her name? You remember? No.
I had spoke to like 5 different nurses that day. So
All right, fair enough. So 5 new friends
yes.
that you don't know the names of.
Yes.
Lovely.
And then right after eating, I was still really tired and out of it. And she was like, oh, do you want to go get changed and go to the bathroom? I was like, oh, okay, I guess. I didn't want to stay. I really wanted to go home, but I still felt really out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I sat up, I
that's
started feeling
understandable.
very, like it felt like the room was spinning a little bit. So she said that, oh, if you feel nauseous, you can just sit down for a bit and then, But then after like a minute, I stood up and then she helped me walk to the bathroom. Also, this surgeon, right before I got up, surgeon came in and checked on me. And then gave me a list of the pills that I got from the pharmacy and when to take them the upcoming week and all of that. Just some information right when I woke up. So I don't remember all of it. But that's also what I was thinking. Like, it would have been nice to have someone there so that they could say all the information to that person, like Shalmi, because she was going to take care of me anyways.
Right.
So they could say all of it to her, because I don't remember everything that they said to me.
You should have recorded it.
Yeah, but
It's fine.
yeah,
It is what it is.
it's fine. It's been 2 weeks now, so
Yeah.
I'm fine. Yeah. So then I went to the bathroom, which was really difficult. I also filmed that. I was really dedicated to documenting everything.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I would not have had the energy. I would have had to have someone help me. That's dedication.
Yeah.
You out here doing it for the men's out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was kind of difficult because you're not supposed to move your arms that much. And I remember the surgeon told me when I woke up that, like, he said T-Rex arms,
Right.
and that since I don't have any drains, I have to be extra careful. He told me to not even open any doors myself.
Okay. Yeah.
So like that. So yeah, then I went to the bathroom. I don't know how I did that, because when I got home, I couldn't do it on my own.
Right.
But yeah. And then I went back to the little locker room, put on my clothes, or I could put on my pants at least. And then the nurse came to help me put on the little flannel I had with me. And then still I walked so slow, and like my back was so hunched. And then Shalmi and Elliot were there waiting for me at the reception again. And my mom came to pick me up. So after that, I just went home to my mom's place. I slept in the car because I was so tired still from everything. And I still felt really high after that. And then got to my mom's place, ordered some sushi. Shalmi had to feed me sushi because I couldn't, like, the first and second day, I couldn't really like do anything with my arms. I could hold my phone. That was about it. But nothing else.
Yeah.
So when I went to the bathroom, I could wipe myself, but she had to be there to pull my pants down, pull them up,
Right.
and wash my hands and all of that. So I really felt like a helpless being.
And you were.
I were, but it was still nice to have that support and help.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I mean, it's awesome that you had that support system at home at least, and like that Lola could help you and your
Yeah.
mom and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That was really, really nice. And also that Elliot filmed so much.
Shout out.
Shout out Elliot for filming everything. Even when I wasn't there, filmed a lot. So that's really nice. And then when I was going to go to sleep, I took some morphine because the nurse recommended me to take it in case I had any pain. So then after taking that, I just started fainting away, or faded away. Yeah.
Okay. Like in what way?
Like I just I felt myself disconnecting from,
Reality.
yeah,
Okay. Fair
which
enough.
was so nice. I felt like my body relaxing so much, and it was so easy to fall asleep, honestly.
Okay, well, that's
I
good.
slept all night. Huh?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it was. And then the next day, Shalmi took care of me all day again.
Mm-hmm.
Helped me with water, bathroom breaks. I did take a little walk though, all by myself. The first day after recovery or after surgery, walked really, really slow, but I could do it, and it was nice to get some fresh air and everything. And then the upcoming days, I stayed at my mom's place for 5 days, I think. And already after 3 days, I could eat by myself, go to the bathroom by myself, brush my own teeth, wash my own face. So the days where I was the most helpless, or I couldn't do anything on my own, was the first 2 days after surgery. And after that, I could be alone for a couple of hours also. So that was really nice. And I also felt because I took so many pills, so I felt very disconnected still from everything the first couple of days. And I was very emotional also. Like, I think I was really happy that I had surgery, but I was thinking so much about other people, and because I watched a lot of vlogs of other people having top surgery, and then I think a lot of them showed how much, like, people calling them all the time and them getting like cards, gifts, stuff like that, and I didn't really get any of that. So I was really sad that, for example, my relatives didn't even know I had the surgery because I didn't say anything, which is, I'm just really bad at contacting my relatives, honestly,
Right.
just because I want to, and I love all of them so much, and they're really supportive. But I'm just really shy and scared and not good socially with people.
Right. Yeah.
So then I started crying a lot the third day, I think, after going on a walk with Shalmi, and then I called my dad, which I never do when I'm crying. I never do that when I'm sad. But I did because it was the only one I could call from my family at that moment. And then I just said everything. I don't even remember right now. I think it was a mix of being very emotional from the surgery and the pills, and just, I don't know, I felt hysterical somehow.
Yeah.
So I just set everything on my mind, and he calmed me down, and everything. And I think it's really hard for people who aren't trans, or at least trans mask, to know how big of a step it is to have top surgery, and that it's a step closer to who you are, and you're able to do so much more after this. So I think, because I also talked to my sister after that and my mom, and they both were like, well, we're here for you, but it also feels so
Like obvious.
yeah, that, well, of course you're having surgery and you're doing so well, and we see that everything, so I don't think a lot of people understand that for a trans person, it's like having a baby, It's a really, really big step. But then after talking to them, and then also settling in the feeling and just becoming more aware of the fact that I've had top surgery, and then when I didn't take as much medication, I just started becoming more grateful for having a big family, and just the fact that they're accepting and supportive. And if I asked them to do something, I know that they would do it.
Yeah.
Like, if I asked my dad to come pick me up and take me to some place because I just want the break, he would do it. And just that fact, that just made me very grateful. And I know that a lot of trans people don't have anything close to that. So I just wanted to say that, in case anyone else after surgery, maybe they've seen a lot of people getting balloons or their grandma is there, that it's not like that in reality for everyone. And like I said, just the fact that I have my girlfriend and friends and like everything, like getting texts from thousands of people online is like such a big thing. So now after that emotional state is over, I just feel really, really happy, really grateful about everything that the social things after.
I'm just excited for you to be healed so we can go out and party and stuff.
Yeah.
That's my thought process of the whole thing.
Now, the hardest part is the fact that I can't do all of those things.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I'm like, now I feel well, I feel normal. So I just want to be able to go out. I want to go work out. I want to do all these things because I have energy and I don't have any pain. I don't feel tired. I'm not allowed to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you'll get there. It's not going to take too long.
Yeah.
And in the grand scheme of things, if you think like life-wise, it's a little blip on your history of life. Does that make sense?
A little blip.
A little blip.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think that's why it's the time has felt so slow because I keep looking. Like the first days after surgery, I just wanted it to be 1 week post-op so that I could like go back home, start working again, have my first post-op appointment, see how it looks and everything. And then I just started counting down the days to taking this shit. Like I'm still wearing the compression binder thing. And it's been really, really annoying. So I just can't wait to take that off and work out. So I'm just counting down the days and looking at the calendar every day. And that's why time feels like it's moving so slow. I'm trying not to do that, but it's really hard. I just can't stop myself.
have you been doing anything to like try and distract yourself from it? Or like anything to just pass the time?
It helps because I started working this week. So 1 week post-op. After the first week, I felt more like myself. I felt normal. Shalmi also said that after 5-6 days, I started feeling, or she noticed that I was myself again, kind of. Because before that, I was still like out of it, not really, just not myself, which makes sense. So then after my post-op appointment, went back to work at home, worked from home. And then that helped a lot to keep me distracted. And when I was working, I was like focused on work. But then usually when I'm working, after that, I go work out to get some like mental stimulation or just move my body, see a different environment, see people. But I couldn't do that. So then I just laid on the couch because also I have to rest. I can't go out and do things, especially not the second week.
No.
So I just laid in the couch, watched TV, played video games, which was nice, but still, after a while, like my back started hurting from laying down so much, and the fucking compression binder.
Yeah,
It's been horrible,
Yeah.
honestly. And also,
how much longer do you have to have it on?
I have to wear it 24/7 for 4 weeks.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and then 12 hours a day for another 4 weeks. So in total 8 weeks. Yeah, but then obviously I can't take it off when I'm going to shower or when I have to clean it or like wash it, which I usually do at the same time.
That's smart.
Yeah, so I do that every other day and then I get a break or so from it. But then otherwise I might take it off for like 5-10 minutes sometimes just to breathe or just to let my skin rest also. It becomes really nasty and
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. No, for sure.
yeah. So the compression binder has definitely been the worst. I didn't have any pain at all the first week. Or I had pain, but it mostly felt like a sore, like my muscles were sore, and that if I accidentally flexed them, like if I was opening a door or almost dropped something, when you're like flexing a little bit, it started hurting. But not an awful pain.
Okay.
Period cramps, for example, are 1,000 times worse.
Okay.
So if you're someone having top surgery, scared of the pain, you don't have to worry. At least from my experience, I had a lot more pain like in my back from the binder, and I was constipated the first week. Also, horrible from taking all the pills and just from the anesthesia. I think
No poo poo for you?
no poo poo.
No.
But then eventually I did poo poo.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I was also really, really bloated in my stomach the first week and a half, which was also the most uncomfortable, annoying part. Because even though I've just had top surgery, 99% of the time I can't even see it. So it just looks like I'm wearing a tube top and my stomach is bloated. And since it kind of compresses my upper body and I'm like hunched over, I just get so dysphoric because I feel like I look like the Grinch.
Oh.
You know, that body composition.
Oh, yeah. I get you.
That's how I feel. And then, you know, I haven't worked out. I haven't had a haircut. My skin has also been getting so much worse after surgery for some reason. And I asked ChatGPT.
Really?
Yeah. I have like
so.
a lot on my neck.
Oh, okay.
Acne coming back literally since the surgery.
Okay.
And I asked ChatGPT if it's normal, and it said that it's really normal to get after surgery from the stress and everything. So hopefully it's that, and in that case it should be going down the upcoming weeks. But we'll see. I'll keep you posted. So yeah, the bloating and the compression binder has definitely been the worst, and the fact that I can't do anything on my own. Like I've been getting more and more independent. Right now, for example, 2 weeks, like I can do all of this if you're watching, and I can. Yeah, a week ago, it was literally just T-Rex, but now I can do a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
So Xiaomi has had to help me every morning get dressed, wash my hair.
Has that part felt a bit like exposing in a way?
Yes.
Or yeah, I can imagine, because I'm not the type of person who likes when people help me, so I can imagine it would feel frustrating.
Like it has been frustrating because I feel so unattractive. Like also the fact that I was bloated. And she had to help me so much, and I'm like, I don't want you to see me right now, kind of, and I smell bad, you know.
I know I would feel the same way after surgery if someone helped me.
But in a way, it's been like we've been so close the past 2 weeks, and I've really seen how much she loves me and cares for me, and I don't know what I would do if she didn't help me, because she's helped me every single day, and like done cooked food and gone to the grocery store, and then as soon as I ask for help, she comes to me right away. She just never showed any signs of I don't want to, or I don't have the energy for this. She's like, okay, what do you need?
Did you have like a little little bell, like?
No, I usually just call her if she's in another room.
Okay.
I should, because we do have a bell. I should use that.
Oh yeah.
But right now I don't need it that much anymore. It's just sometimes when I can't reach something, for example. But we have a little stool that I use to be able to reach things.
I think I saw it. You had a little reel about that.
Yeah. Exactly. I have it. So that's a good thing to have. So yeah, that, even though that part's been annoying, it's been really nice seeing that side of her and feeling more comfortable or confident in that if anything would ever happen to me, I know that she would like take care of me, and I would do the same for her. So feeling that love has been very, very loving.
I get that though.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's nice to have that reminder with someone, even if you already knew this, also like mentally. Also, even if you already knew it, like subconsciously or whatever. Yeah, it's nice to have like a proper like evidence of it, kind of. I guess.
Yeah, because I didn't know, even though she said that she would take care of me. You never know how someone is, and also waking her up every night, sometimes multiple times, to ask her to fix my pillows. She just did it without hesitation. Or sometimes she had to help me up out of bed if I had to go to the bathroom, or adjust my binder or take it off so I could breathe a little bit, because I don't really do it anymore. But the first couple of nights I woke up every night because it was so uncomfortable. And, you know, I have to sleep elevated, so I sleep in the same position every night, which has also been really, really, really annoying.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I would find that part frustrating as hell.
It is. Because the first few minutes I lay down is really comfortable. But then when I wake up and I just want to adjust the position and I can't, that's when it's really, really annoying. And my back hurts and I'm like, my ass hurts from sitting. You know, when you've been sitting in a car for a really long time and it starts to hurt.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. So I try to kind of lay on one butt cheek instead of both of them, so that it feels more like I'm laying on the side, even though I can't.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to after 4 weeks, I should be able to start laying on my laying not elevated at least, and without the binder.
Do you usually sleep on your back or on the side?
Mixed, but I like sleeping on my back.
Okay.
I don't maybe sleep like 60% on my back and the rest on both sides. Jesus.
I'm such a heavy side sleeper.
Yeah.
I never sleep on my back usually.
Yeah, then you'd find it even more annoying.
Yeah, I think I would go crazy.
Yeah. So I think that's the part why it hasn't been too bad for me. I've still been able to sleep 8 hours every night. Just waking up at some points and feeling claustrophobic from the binder mostly.
Yeah, because you never used to bind anyway.
No, exactly.
Before,
This
so
is the
it's
first
a whole
time
new
I feel
experience,
that.
I can imagine.
And it's not been nice. I don't know how y'all do it, even though it's not the same thing. It's a little bit like it doesn't have any straps, and it's tighter than a regular binder, I think. So, and I have to wear it 24/7. So it's not really the same, but still having something that compresses you around your entire body, all day.
I'd feel very claustrophobic, I think.
Yeah.
My sensory issues would go crazy.
Yeah, and this is also digging into my armpit sometimes.
Ooh.
And then since it doesn't have any straps, it keeps sliding down sometimes all day. If I'm doing things like today, for example, I've been out all day, so I don't want to do that in public because it feels like I have a tube top underneath and I'm like, just gotta pull it up, you know? So yeah, that has not been nice for this for it either, because it really looks like a tube top.
Right.
And then since it's so tight, I get little bumps above it, so it looks like boobs.
That's fine.
But still, the most euphoric moments has been when I take it off and I walk around shirtless for a while, or when I take a shower and I look down and it's completely flat. It's really, really, really nice. And I've taken some shirtless pics already.
Okay.
Even though I'm still swollen. Like the first week was the worst. But then after my first post-op appointment, surgeon told me that I need to have the compression binder even tighter because it was a little bit too swollen. So now that I've had it on tighter, which has been more uncomfortable, the swelling has gone down quite a bit. So now
that's good.
After the swelling's down on one side, it's formed like hard edges underneath for some reason, which is, I think, just after the swelling, it like sits and becomes a lump at the bottom.
Okay.
And then is slowly starting to disappear. But tomorrow I have my second post-op appointment and I'm getting my stitches out because I have stitches around my nipples.
Right.
So they have to take those out, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but yeah.
It'll be nice when they're gone.
Yeah, I think so. But I think I'll be scared that, because when I shower, I have, what's it called?
Soreness?
No, like the tape, the brown tape, surgical tape.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have that over the stitching.
Okay.
So you can see just the nipple, like just the plop that pokes out, and then there's tape around it.
Yeah.
So when I shower, it gets wet. So I think I'll be scared that after the stitches are out, that I'm gonna get water inside or something.
No.
I don't think that's gonna happen because the wound has to be closed now that they're gonna take it out. But still,
It's just progress.
yeah.
Getting there.
And I think the past days I have so much more mobility and so much more energy that I've just really been wanting to like work out or do something, but I haven't. Like I have been home all week, not seeing anybody, not doing anything. I go on a lot of walks, but then sometimes I get more tired from that than usual, so then I have to rest. But otherwise, I'm just like, ugh. Like 2 days ago, Shami and I watched Fast and Furious, and at first I was really happy because I saw so many of them having tank tops, in the movie. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited to be able to wear a tight tank top and everything.
Right.
But then they're also so jacked. And then I just remember, or I already feel that I'm getting smaller. And that has also made me feel less confident or just more dysphoric and like I'm withering away kind of.
But just use it as motivation when you get back in the gym.
Yes, but that's going to be in like 6 weeks.
It's okay. It's part of the journey.
Yeah. So, oh my God, 6 weeks. That's such a long time.
But at least you can bulk up during Christmas and you can eat a bunch of food and be happy about it.
Yeah, I guess.
That was the most dysphoric I guess I've ever heard in my life. I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I get that, but
I think in 2 weeks I'll be able to start jogging a little bit, which I don't enjoy, but I think I'll just do it because I want to do something.
Yeah.
And then after 6 weeks in total, so in 4 weeks, I should be able to work out, but not my pecs, like chest muscles. So I'm looking forward to that, but I'm not going to think about it because then it feels like a long time.
But I think for every week, it's going to feel like time is going faster and faster also.
Yes, I think so. Because this was the same when I started tea. The first couple of weeks felt like ages because I kept counting the days and I kept looking for changes and I kept documenting everything so much. But then after like 3-4 weeks, it just, felt a little bit better, faster, or normal. So hopefully, because even though it's been the second week, the second week has felt faster than the first week, at least. But still really slow.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's life.
Yeah. So I think I still have the gender euphoria to look forward to because I haven't had that much. It's been 80% being uncomfortable and bored and uncomfortable. What did I say that? Well, a second time uncomfortable.
Yeah. But I get that. And I feel like, if anything, also just, it's always like that. Like there's so many thoughts and emotions with getting a surgery, like getting any kind of surgery as a trans person, I feel like, or from what I've heard at least, that, it takes a while to get into the positives and the good feelings of it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be the same if I have FFS later on and I'll be sitting there with a puffy face. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm so happy I did this.
Exactly.
In the beginning, obviously,
later.
it comes later. Exactly.
Yeah. I think that these upcoming weeks are probably going to be pretty tough mentally. But that just means I'm going to feel so much better after that.
Yeah.
Like if I'm usually 100% and right now I'm 50, I'm going to be like 200 after. So that's going to be nice. Looking forward to that. But now I'm just, I'm trying my best to focus and take it day by day.
Yeah.
And not focusing on the actual surgery, but more so focusing on, okay, what am I doing today? If I'm working, then what am I doing with work? And not, how is my chest looking? How many days left until I have the post-op? Or how many days left until I can start or take the binder off or something?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Well, I think I can speak for everyone and say a big fucking congratulations. And I'm sure like every week that passes, like you said, is going to get better and better. And it's going to feel more euphoric.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to go out and celebrate when you are ready and when time is upon us. We're going to go out and party. Yeah, for sure. Party hard. Have a good time.
On New Year's, I should be able to drink again at least.
Yes.
Because I'm still not allowed to drink.
Oh my God, New Year's is kind of soon. Time is flying by. I know that you've been talking about it. I feel like it, but I feel like time is flying by. It's almost the end of the year. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
We need to plan our Christmas episode
Yes.
or holiday episode.
Holiday episode, New Year's episode.
Yes.
What do you want to hear? Should we
Yeah.
dress up? I dress up as Santa and you be a reindeer.
No, I want to be. I'll figure something out. No, I'll be one of the mean girls. Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I can be. No, you be the Grinch.
I would be. Oh my God. Don't give me ideas. I will dress up as the Grinch. I want to do
I can
that.
see it.
I can see it too.
Even though I feel like the Grinch. I have
Yeah,
the
but I
Grinch
can be
body.
I'll be the BBL Grinch version.
Okay.
Not that I have one, but I can imagine that I do.
Yeah.
Add some huge padding. This can be my padding. It's cushion in the corner. Yes.
Nice.
Half and half.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well,
Do you have any questions?
I think I've asked
When are
my
you gonna have your
questions.
top surgery?
Yeah, that's a great question. Chop them off. No, but if anything, it feels kind of surreal that it happened.
Exactly. Yeah, it does.
I don't know.
Because every time I've seen it, I'm like, what the fuck? Is that my chest?
Mm.
But I'm also like, it looks like it's supposed to look like this all the time.
Right.
Like everything was just a bad dream or something.
I think I think also what makes it feel not as crazy that you've had top surgery, at least in my head, is that you didn't have that much to start with in a very good way.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's not like you're chopping off double D's.
Yeah.
That would have been probably like such a crazy feeling and crazy experience seeing the difference. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
very
I've heard a lot of people after getting top surgery, even though they are wearing the binder, they're like, oh, I can feel how flat it is. But for me, it feels just as flat as before. So
Right.
if anything, it's like swollen. So that hasn't. I'm not thinking about it that way.
right.
The only thing I've noticed is that when I'm not wearing it, and because then I take the opportunity to walk around shirtless in the apartment, even though it's cold. And then maybe I'm washing my face or something, and then Shalmi is on her way to the bathroom, or I hear that she's coming there.
Yeah.
I'm aware that I'm not wearing any tape like I usually am, and then I just get oh my God, no, because I never showed my chest as it is in front of Shalmi before, even though like we've been together for almost 3 years, so she's never seen my chest since I came out anyways, without tape. So I get the urge to close the door or something, or like, don't come in here. But then I'm like, oh right, I don't have anything there now.
Right.
So it's fine.
Right.
She can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's nice. That's
Yeah.
a really good feeling.
Yeah, it is.
And a positive direction. I mean, now you had this done, and then now you can look forward to whatever you want to do in the future, you know?
yeah, can't wait to have a chest pump and just see what it looks like.
I'm excited to see what it's going to give now, like when you hit the gym again and
Yeah. me
get
too.
into that routine, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look forward to it. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah. But I'm just very happy for you. I don't know. I don't have that much to ask, or
Yeah.
just more so excited for the future.
Thank
It feels fun. It feels nice that you've done it, because I know you have wanted
Yeah.
to do it, you know? So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Thank you.
Yeah. Excited
Just
for our...
bottom surgery left.
Yes.
Just 3 more surgeries, guys. One out of the way.
Oh, I have so much I want to get done. It's going to take forever. Probably never going to happen. No, just kidding. But it feels so far away, but that's okay. Get there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to
The listener's question.
the listener's question.
How this episode's probably gonna be extra long.
All right. So we are on to our listener's question. I asked in the
Indie.
Discord server to send some listeners' questions, and I got one that I like. So here's one random thought I had the other day. Do you think cis people can experience gender euphoria? Say you're assigned female at birth, identify as a woman, and do something very girly that makes you feel good. Is that gender euphoria, but without realizing that's what it is? What do you think about this?
I think yes. That's it.
You want to elaborate?
Well, I mean, I think gender euphoria in itself, I think cis people can probably experience gender dysphoria too. So it's just, for example, if I was a cis man and, or how do you know it's gender euphoria and not just feeling confident? Then this has to do with like masculine expression. If you're a man, a cis man, like say I'm a cis guy and I've had really long hair my entire life and like a man bun, and then I cut it off and I'm like, oh, this suits me so well, I feel so much more masculine. Or when cis guys get a buzz cut, for example, and they feel extra masculine, I think, and they really like it, I think that's like a gender euphoria moment.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. I think this question also, it begs the question of like, what is coded as what?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because I think then certain things
There's no real answer.
Yeah. I think personally on this question that, yeah, it could definitely be considered gender euphoria. It's the same thing as like people doing
Gender affirming care.
Gender affirming care, like people having, let's say, a boob job. If you feel like your chest isn't as large as you would like it to be as a
cis woman.
I mean, that is
gender euphoria after that.
Yeah, that is gender affirming care. So in the same sense, then yeah, like you said, they would be getting gender euphoria from having had that done.
Plus, having gender dysphoria from having a small chest. Like if I was a cis woman, for example, you know, having the small chest I had, now it's gone, but that I had. I think I would definitely feel dysphoric about it and want a boob job or something.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's kind of where the line can get a little bit, you know, blurry when it comes to gender and societal gender expectations and norms as well. Like, and I think that it's important to kind of take into consideration. If anything, it's a useful tool talking about that subject because it might lead to like cis people understanding trans people more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely say so. And I think that it's actually a good point and a good comment to make on societal standards. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I would say so.
Me too.
Yeah. So that is that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could go more into it, but this episode is already really long, probably.
Yes.
So hope you enjoyed the extra long episode today, since we both haven't been doing a podcast together in a while.
Yeah.
It's a little present from us to you,
You're
even though
welcome.
it wasn't planned.
You got a lot to say.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm happy I didn't chat too much at the beginning, or it would have been a very long episode.
Yeah. Damn, I talked a lot.
But I had a feeling. But that's good. As you should. Celebration.
Yes. I wish I had water though, but
Huh?
I wish I had water.
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 Would you like some water, mate?
Yeah, my throat's a bit sore now.
Right.
I usually don't talk this much.
No, that's true.
I think this is more than I've talked in the past 2 weeks.
Right. Well, you needed to get it off your chest. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. That was so bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. That was such a dad joke.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all so much for listening.
Yeah.
Please give this video.
Yeah.
What is the video?
Don't forget to subscribe, to follow, to comment.
Rate the
on our-
podcast, please, on Spotify, because we bumped down to 4.8 stars from having 4.9. So please.
We had 5 for the longest time.
Yeah, but I
Feel
think
quite
that's because we
offended.
didn't have that many reviews.
We had over 300 at 5 stars. So I feel a bit sad.
Did we get worse, guys?
Oh my God. So sorry. It's okay.
You hate us, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, whatever.
No.
It's okay. But don't forget to follow our YouTube also. Don't forget to join the Discord server.
Yes.
Like I said, we have a very good time on there. And I'm happy to see it grow. And yeah, I hope you had a good time this episode. And hopefully we will hopefully you will hear us
next week.
next week on the podcast.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Love y'all. Bye.
I'm feeling